Welcome to the Senior Nest, where we make your home a sanctuary of comfort and joy. Picture this. You're decluttering, tossing things left and right, feeling like a minimalist superhero, until you realize you've thrown out something you desperately need. Heartbreak, right? Don't worry, we've got your back. Today, we're revealing 12 things you should never declutter to keep your home practical, meaningful, and ready for anything. These tips are tailor-made for seniors who want a tidy space without losing what matters most. Stay with us. This is going to change the way you declutter forever. 1. Let's talk about those half-used bottles of soap, shampoo, and conditioner tucked away in your bathroom. Don't even think about tossing them. For us seniors, these are more than just toiletries. They're a treasure chest of possibilities that save money, spark creativity, and even hold precious memories. Here at the Senior Nest, we're all about making your home a cozy, practical haven, and these everyday items are your secret weapon. Why keep them? First, they're budget-friendly gold. Instead of buying new cleaning products, repurpose that old shampoo as a gentle hand soap, a spot cleaner for your favorite wool sweater, or even a mild scrub for your kitchen sink. Conditioner, it's not just for hair. It can polish wooden furniture or act as a lubricant for a squeaky door hinge. And those extra bars of soap, pop them into your sock drawer for a fresh scent that lasts months. My dear friend Mrs. Margaret Sullivan, 68, keeps a bottle of her late husband's favorite shampoo in her bathroom cabinet. She uses it to hand wash her delicate linens, and every time she does, it's like a warm memory of their laundry days together. It's not just about saving a few bucks, it's about keeping those little connections alive. Here's the magic. These items are versatile and practical, especially for seniors who want to simplify life without constant trips to the store. Imagine a snowy day when you can't get out. Your stash of soap and shampoo means you're covered. Plus, repurposing them is a nod to the thrifty wisdom of our parents' generation, turning waste into something useful. It's like spinning straw into gold for your home. How do you organize them? Get a clear plastic box with a lid, label it Hygiene Treasures for a bit of fun, and store it on a low shelf in your bathroom or linen closet. This is key for seniors with mobility challenges, as it's easy to reach without bending or stretching. Every month, do a quick check to use up the oldest items first, so you don't end up with a museum of expired shampoo. This keeps your stash manageable and your home clutter-free. The real beauty here, these toiletries aren't just stuff, they're a chance to get creative, save money, and honor the resourceful spirit of our golden years. By keeping them, you're not just organizing your home, you're crafting a space that's practical, sustainable, and full of heart. So next time you're tempted to toss that half-used bottle, think again. It might just be the hero your home needs. Two paper products like toilet paper, paper towels, and napkins are the unsung heroes of a senior's home. Don't declutter that extra pack hiding in your closet. At the Senior Nest, we see these as more than supplies. They're your secret weapon for a stress-free, welcoming home. For seniors, they bring peace of mind and keep your space ready for life's surprises. Why keep them? They're your go-to for handling spills or hosting unexpected guests, saving you from last-minute stress. My friend Mrs. Florence Mitchell, 70, used her stash of toilet paper rolls to craft gift tubes for her grandkids' Christmas presents. It wasn't just resourceful. It brought back memories of her mother's clever holiday tricks, making her home feel like a warm family hub. These items let you stay independent, skipping unnecessary store trips, especially on tough days. Organize them smartly. Store extras in a clear plastic box labeled Emergency Heroes on a low shelf in your bathroom or living room closet, easy to reach for seniors with mobility challenges. Check your stash every few months to use older items first and avoid overstocking. If you have extras, share a pack with a neighbor. It's a small gesture that spreads kindness. Get creative. Use paper towels to line dresser drawers for a fresh scent, or let grandkids turn toilet paper rolls into fun crafts like mini gift boxes. These tricks add joy to your routine, turning everyday items into tools for connection. Keeping paper products isn't just practical, it's a nod to the resourceful spirit of our elders, ensuring your nest is always ready for family, friends, and life's little moments. 3. Seasonal items like that heirloom turkey roaster or elegant holiday platter are the spark that keeps family traditions alive. At the Senior Nest, we urge you not to declutter these treasures. For seniors, they're not just kitchen tools, they're the heart of cherished memories, bringing generations together in your cozy home. Why keep them? These items anchor your family's rituals from Thanksgiving feasts to Christmas brunches. They save you from buying pricey replacements and make hosting effortless. My friend Mrs. Alina Brooks, 73, cherishes her mother's old roasting pan for her famous pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving. Each time she pulls it out, it's like her mom is there, guiding her recipe and uniting her grandkids around the table. These pieces aren't clutter, they're the flame of your family's story. Organize them wisely. Store them in a clear plastic box labeled Holiday Treasures on a low garage shelf, easy for seniors to access without heavy lifting. Check them yearly to ensure they're in good shape. This keeps your kitchen clutter-free while preserving these gems for special days. Get creative. Use that holiday platter as a year-round display for fresh flowers on your dining table, adding beauty to everyday moments. If you have extras, pass one to a grandchild to carry on the tradition. Keeping these items isn't just practical, it's a way to honor your roots and make your home a warm, memory-filled nest for the next generation. 4. Never touch someone else's belongings, whether it's your spouse's vinyl records or your grandkids' favorite puzzles. At the Senior Nest, we know that for seniors, respecting others' treasures is the key to a harmonious home. Decluttering someone else's stuff can stir up tension, but leading by example can spark inspiration and bring your family closer together. Why respect their things? It's about honoring their memories and choices, especially in a multi-generational home. My friend Mrs. Agnes Harper, 71, decided to tidy her bookshelf, carefully arranging her novels. Her son, watching her, felt inspired to sort his childhood stamp collection, rediscovering his late father's handwritten notes inside. That small act turned decluttering into a moment of family connection, not conflict. It's a gentle way to keep the peace while encouraging everyone to pitch in. Try this. Start with a small space like your desk or a single shelf and make it shine. Invite your loved ones to notice, maybe over coffee, and let them feel the urge to organize their own treasures. Create a personal treasures box, a pretty basket or labeled container where they can safely store their keepsakes. For seniors, this approach saves energy and builds trust, making decluttering a shared joy. The deeper meaning. Respecting others' belongings isn't just about avoiding arguments, it's about weaving a stronger family bond. By leading with love, you turn your home into a warm nest where everyone's memories are valued, creating moments that echo across generations. 5. Spare parts for appliances, like that odd blade or quirky knob, are the golden keys to keeping your cherished heirlooms alive. At the Senior Nest, we urge seniors not to toss these tiny treasures. They're not clutter. They're the lifeline to your vintage gadgets, preserving memories and saving you from costly replacements. Why keep them? These parts ensure your beloved appliances, like a decades-old blender, stay functional, carrying family traditions forward. My friend Mrs. Clara Bennett, 74, nearly discarded the blade for her mother's 1950s food processor. Thank goodness she didn't. It's now the secret to her velvety pumpkin soup at family gatherings, a recipe her grandkids beg for. Keeping these parts isn't just practical. It's a way to honor your family's story while avoiding expensive hunts for rare replacements. Organize them smartly. Store spares in a small, clear box labeled Precious Parts in an easy-to-reach kitchen drawer. Note their origin, like Mom's blender blade, to spark joy and keep track. Check yearly to match parts to appliances, ensuring your treasures stay useful. For seniors, this simple system saves energy and keeps your home clutter-free. Get creative. If a part no longer fits your gadgets, pass it to a grandchild who might inherit the appliance, keeping the legacy alive. These spares aren't just hardware, they're a bridge to your family's past, making every use a moment of connection in your warm, memory-filled nest. 6. A reserve of essentials like extra towels, blankets, and sheets is your warm shield for life's surprises. At the Senior Nest, we know seniors need these treasures to keep their home welcoming and ready for anything, from spills to surprise guests. Don't declutter them, they're the heart of a cozy nest. Why keep them? These extras are your backup for unexpected moments like a kitchen spill or a family visit, ensuring you stay calm and independent. My friend Mrs. Mildred Evans, 69, used her spare towels to mop up a sink overflow and her extra blankets to create a cozy nook for her grandkids' sleepover. It reminded her of her mother's knack for always being prepared, warming both her home and heart. These items save you from last-minute scrambles and make hosting a joy. Organize them smartly. Store in a foldable fabric bin labeled Warm Shields in a low linen closet, easy for seniors to reach. Check every 6 months to keep them fresh and donate any excess to charity or grandkids, spreading warmth beyond your home. Repurpose old towels as dust rags for quick cleanups, adding practicality to your stash. Keeping these essentials isn't just about being ready, it's about crafting a home that wraps your family in love and memories, echoing the care of generations past. 7. Duplicates of everyday tools, like an extra pair of scissors or a second measuring cup, are your trusty sidekicks for a comfortable life. At the Senior Nest, we know seniors thrive with these small conveniences, saving energy and keeping stress at bay. Don't declutter them, they're the secret to an easy, joyful home. Why keep them? These extras mean you're never hunting for a tool when you need it, a big win for seniors wanting independence. My friend Mrs. Sylvia Grant, 72, keeps 2 pairs of scissors, one in her kitchen, one in her sewing nook. When she crafted a dress for her granddaughter's school play, she didn't waste a moment searching, making the experience pure joy. These duplicates turn daily tasks into effortless moments of ease. Organize them cleverly. Place spares in small trays labeled handy helpers in key spots like your kitchen or desk, easy to grab without strain. Check occasionally to avoid overstocking and share extras with a neighbor to spread the convenience. Repurpose older duplicates as craft supplies for grandkids, adding fun to family time. These tools aren't just spares, they're tiny sparks of joy, making your nest a haven of comfort and connection, honoring the simple pleasures that make life sweet. 8. Historical photographs are your family's memory treasures, capturing the heart of your legacy. At the Senior Nest, we urge seniors to hold onto a few special photos that tell your story. These aren't just pictures, they're a bridge to the past, sparking joy and connection in your home. Why keep them? A select few photos keep your family's history alive, inviting stories that bind generations. My friend Mrs. Lillian Foster, 75, displays her parents' 1950 wedding photo in her living room. Every time her grandkids visit, it sparks tales of their wartime love story, filling her home with warmth. These photos aren't clutter, they're a living legacy that makes every glance a moment of pride. Organize them thoughtfully. Pick 2 or 3 meaningful shots, frame one for your coffee table, or create a small album for easy sharing. Digitize them to preserve their magic forever. Place them in your living room to keep stories flowing. Share digital copies with grandkids to pass down the love. These photos turn your nest into a storytelling haven, weaving your family's past into a vibrant, connected present. 9. Solid wood or vintage furniture, like a sturdy walnut rocking chair, are your home's lasting treasures. At the Senior Nest, we urge seniors to cherish these pieces, not declutter them. They're not just furniture. They're enduring heirlooms that bring beauty and memories to your cozy nest. Why keep them? These pieces are built to last, saving you from costly replacements while adding timeless charm. My friend Mrs. Ruth Coleman, 76, holds dear her father's walnut armchair where she reads bedtime stories to her grandkids. Each creak recalls her childhood, making her home a living legacy. These items anchor your space with warmth and history. Organize them thoughtfully. Place them prominently in your living room to spark joy daily, and polish with natural oil to keep them vibrant. If you have extras, pass one to a grandchild to carry on the tradition. Use a spare piece as a unique bookshelf, blending function with nostalgia. These treasures aren't just durable, they're a bridge to your family's past, making your nest a timeless haven of love and stories. 10 important papers like birth certificates or property deeds are your peace of mind treasures. At the Senior Nest, we urge seniors to hold onto these documents tightly. They're not just papers. They're the backbone of your family's legacy, safeguarding your future and memories. Why keep them? These documents protect your rights and simplify life for you and your loved ones, sparing you costly replacements. My friend Mrs. Dorothy Wheeler, 70, kept her son's birth certificate in a fireproof safe. When he needed it for a scholarship application, it was ready, sparking a sweet memory of his newborn days. These papers aren't clutter, they're your family's anchor. Organize them wisely. Store in a compact fireproof safe labeled peace of mind assets with a list of contents for quick access. Digitize copies and save them to a secure cloud for extra safety. Share digital versions with trusted family members to ease future needs. These documents do more than secure your affairs. They weave your family's story into a safe, loving nest, connecting generations with every page you preserve. 11 sentimental items like a handwritten letter or a handmade gift are your heart's precious gems. At the Senior Nest, we urge seniors to cherish these treasures, not declutter them. They're not just objects. They light up your home with love and memories, making every day brighter. Why keep them? These items spark joy and weave your family's story into your nest. My friend Mrs. Esther Brooks, 73, displays a letter from her late sister in her living room. Sharing its tales of their childhood with her grandkids fills her home with warmth and connection. These gems aren't clutter, they're the soul of your legacy. Organize them with care. Frame a special piece or place it in a small glass box in your living room for daily joy. Create a slim memory book for smaller items, perfect for sharing stories. Record the story behind each treasure to pass down to your family, keeping the love alive. These keepsakes turn your nest into a vibrant haven, glowing with the memories and bonds that make life truly rich. 12. Family heirlooms are the heartbeat of your home, carrying love across generations. At the Senior Nest, we urge seniors to cherish these treasures, not declutter them. They're not mere objects, they're the living pulse of your family's story, binding past and future. Why keep them? Heirlooms weave your family's legacy, sparking joy and connection. My friend Mrs. Evelyn Harper, 77, treasures her great-grandmother's silver locket. Sharing its wartime love story with her grandkids lights up her home with pride and warmth. These pieces aren't clutter, they're your heritage in tangible form. Organize them with love. Store in a locked jewelry box labeled Heartbeat Keepsakes to keep them safe. Write or record the story behind each item for your family to cherish. Display one in a small glass case in your living room to inspire daily awe. These heirlooms make your nest a timeless haven, pulsing with the love and stories that connect your family forever. Here's the big lesson. Decluttering isn't about emptying your home, it's about curating a space that supports your life and legacy. For us seniors, a tidy home means more energy for what we love, family, hobbies, and peace of mind. Start small, maybe with one shelf, and keep these 12 things in mind to create a nest that's both practical and full of heart. Thank you for joining the Senior Nest. If you loved these tips, smash that subscribe button. We're here every week with ideas to make your golden years shine. See you next time.